Probably need them to turn down the music.
Good morning, everybody. We're just trying to get the music turned down here a little bit. They got it blasting pretty loud in the room. So that's why we got the sound down a little bit. We'll have it on. Just we don't want Facebook shutting us down. And our best guest, this is the Vila Cantu team that's at the table. We'll have to find out exact names and who's who. But well, if you don't hear any music, that's good because it's blasting louder than we've ever had any music blasting. So
Yeah, this is a little bit on the louder side of things. Hopefully we can talk enough that you guys can't hear it.
Yeah, if you guys aren't hearing it, then that's maybe a good thing. We'll see if Facebook shuts everything down or not.
Yeah, I told her. She said she'll turn it down a bit.
As I said, our best guess is this is the probably the Vila Cantu team.
That would be my guess. I think that's a really solid guess. I feel like these two are married.
They look like a Darville.
Or they're brother and sister.
Yeah.
What do I know? They could be brother and sister, right?
And married. We are in Texas. Is that right?
Oh, wow.
Just kidding.
Mic drop. Morning, Bob.
Yep.
Good to know. You can't hear the music yet. We'll still get them turn it down a touch anyway.
We can't hear ourselves, so.
Yeah, it is a little loud. So I'm guessing there are stripes. Well, 914 is not in a good spot, neither is the 13. I'd probably be trying to play safe at some point here. Hey, Teresa, Clark, Plowman, Lan, Joe. Am I missing anyone? I already said hi to Bob. Dave. O'Neill. Catch you later, Joe. Bring us some meatloaf.
On that one, yeah. Oh, that'll be better. That's because I had this open down here. I think that should probably.
Awesome, Bob.
We getting sound from somewhere? Let's turn the speakers off on the computer.
Yep. That's not a bad shot, actually, because I don't think you can make the 9 from where he is here. It might be able to go if you spin it. You get lots of right siding. Big pockets, too. Oh, he just split it, went in the heart. Good shot, but that 11 doesn't pass in the side. No, I don't get to play Teresa. It's coming through here. I hear it coming through here.
Who was the computer? I got her off now.
All right, we're good now.
Hearing an echo because we got speakers going somewhere.
Last thing I want to do is hear myself.
It's too early in the morning for that.
Yeah. That was a good shot, but the shot on the 11 was tough. This is a tester of an 8-ball first game of the tournament. He's probably going to try to look for a way to play this 2-way. Cut it in at pocket weight. Try to leave the cue ball on the side rail by the side pocket, by the left-hand side. That way you plug the pocket where the 14 is and you only really have a bank. Yeah, it would have been nice to be the Texas State champ Plowman. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little disappointed.
They won't let him play.
Yeah, he tried to cover and he tried to leave the cue ball where I said he was going to leave it. That's not bad.
No.
This is a pretty tough shot to cut this 11 in or bank the 14.
And, yeah, I think I'd try to bank the 14 back in the side, go around, but I did bank a couple on that rail, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, the rail is a little tricky on that table for sure.
Right where that 14 is.
Slaughter Beach, Delaware in the house. What's up, Johnny?
So if we can get everybody to click that share button for us. See if we can get some numbers up.
I see what he did there. He tried to bank the 11 and play the cue ball back where it was for a safe. He didn't quite get there. First game to Avila and Cantu.
And we'll pop up. Here are the tournament sponsors here for the ACS. There are the 3, I guess, vendors in the room.
Yeah, 3 of the vendors, yeah. One of a Kind Billiard Supply, Jerry Olivier, and BryantBilliards.com. Show those guys some love. They put a lot of time and effort and money into coming down here, supporting this great event. Lan likes the side view.
Our sky cam.
Sky cam. All right, let's see. I'm always curious how everyone's going to break. You guys probably hear me talk about that a lot, but the break is the biggest game in 8 balls, or biggest shot in the game of 8 ball. That was a pretty good break. I think you got to shoot low ball because of where the 11 is, and because of where the 13 is. It's definitely a low ball table. The only really tricky shot is maybe getting shape on the 4 in the side, and the 1 ball's kind of in a weird spot too. What towels do they have?
There's a whole ton there.
More than I could explain right now. Like every NFL team, every baseball team, every hockey team.
All nothing to do with pool.
Nothing to do with pool, no. Oh, they're going to try stripes. Let's see. It looks like that 10 ball will go by the 5, no problem. 15's a little tricky. The 11 and the 13 is a little dicey. He's in a little bit tough here. I wonder if he could shoot the 10 and maybe bump the 13. He's gonna save that for later. Pretty good rub on the 4. That 15 still goes. We still got to do something with that 11 ball.
No, I don't believe they have one in every state.
Most states, I'm pretty sure. Most states. Morning, Scott. Derek Moore. They took high ball. You're right. This is first match of the tournament. There could be a little first match jitters involved in this.
Just wait till they run it out and they'll show you.
Yeah, exactly. Scotch doubles is always tough too.
Well, you can at least you got somebody to blame.
Yeah.
Other than yourself.
I like that. All right, cutting the 15 in and
That's
gonna
tight.
go into the 11. It's got room. Might have to bank the 11 or play it safe here somehow.
Two-way shot. Off the rail, off the 5. Leave yourself for the 13.
Yeah, you'd have to move the 5 out of the pocket. And if you go off the rail, off the ball, it's kind of just going to sit there. No, Teresa, we weren't going to play together because it's mixed Scotch doubles, which means Jack and Jill couldn't have me and Ryan on the same team if we wanted to.
They do have, what do they have, 50 some odd Scotch doubles teams?
54.
54, it's huge.
Yeah, that's a really big Scotch doubles tournament. We usually get about 16 if we're lucky. So this is a big one. Payout should be pretty decent.
Playing my shot.
Yeah, see, that 5 was never going to go to a good spot. But she got shape on the 13 in the side. Still got to figure out something for that 11 ball, though. There's not really any way to get on it now. I say you draw back a little and then try to...
Off the rail, off the ball?
Yeah, maybe off the rail, off the ball, or just Ginsu cut it in the bottom right. Either way, they're in real tough now. If you have a player or master on your team, then you have to race to 4.
Yeah, there's only the 2 races, 3 and 4.
Well, that was a good effort. He was probably thinking he might be able to cover that hole, too. It's not worst case scenario. At least you put a little pressure on your opponent. The 1's in a really tough spot, I think. Unless you can use the 2 to get straight in on the 1. Jerry Olivier in the house. Doing some key repair. He's got a boot set up back there.
He hasn't even come over and say hi yet.
Well, and you know him personally.
No.
Oh.
I just have one of his cues.
Well, I don't know him at all, so that'd be why he hasn't come over and said
hi.
hi.
got him as a friend on Facebook, I think.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Even better, I got one of his cues.
Even better. Todd, we're in Port Arthur, Texas, at the state championships, ACS. Wow, this is only getting tougher to get on that 1 ball. You gotta go back and forth and maybe shoot it in the long corner. I don't like trying to play draw here and miss the side. I'll just play like middle ball, back and forth. Ooh, 8 ball in the game.
Bank corner, block the pocket.
Yeah, that's the only shot, really. Unless you're brave enough to try to cut it in.
I did cut one all the way down. It did roll true on here.
It is possible. It's just very tough. She's calling the bank, though. Well, she got pretty close considering the difficulty level of that shot. 13 first. You can do whatever you like here. You can go forward with inside, or you can play draw and get straight in. Back to work, Teresa. Back to work.
No, we're not playing. Ben's a pro. They don't allow pros anymore. And there's something about having to live in Texas or play in the league in Texas.
Yeah, they said they let people outside of Texas play, but you have to play in a Texas league. So like if you travel to play league in Texas, then you're allowed.
Yeah, they said there's something state right beside that's fairly close. They got people that play in a couple Texas leagues, so pretty much all Texas residents playing.
Thanks, Scott. Good shot there. 8-ball for a 2-0 lead. Well, we're supposed to have a match on the other table, but looks like a no-show to me.
Yeah, they were calling somebody that a couple times. I don't know if it was for that table, but I remember them calling a team that wasn't here.
Good morning, Robert. Todd, that has to be it. We're too skinny. Too skinny to play Texas League. Last call on table 2. That wasn't table 2 that they last called. Oh, look at this break. Just crushed it. Nice break. At first glance, I'm going to say this has got to be stripes.
Yep.
Probably just shoot that 10 in the side right now if you got a good angle on it. Or the combo, the 9.
Looks like the 10 goes by
hanger.
in the corner, too.
Yeah, it does go in that top right. Morning, Jeff. Everything's bigger in Texas, they say. That is what they say.
The trucks certainly are that we've seen driving around.
Oh, everyone's got a big truck or a Mustang or a Camaro, or they're oil rich like Alberta.
We're in Port Arthur.
Port Arthur, Texas.
Looks like we drove by from Houston driving down. There's a couple of huge refineries we drove by. Where are we going with that?
Good morning, Cassidy, Mercedes. That is a good question. I believe they have a website. ACS has a website.
Yes, they do. Yep.
So if you just Google ACS Pool League, you
Yep,
could probably find the website.
Yeah, and they have you can find leagues on there. So
these races to 3, I have a feeling, are going to go real quick. Let's see if she can cut this 13 in and get some kind of shape down there.
yeah, it's gonna be over quick, and have to put you up there doing some trick shots or something to keep people entertained.
Too bad I don't know any. I know a handful, but they're all shots that are way too tough to make every time. They're trick shots that take me 20 tries to make.
What we might be able to do is in between a little question and answer and
yeah, sure.
show how to make a shot.
I could show you how to make a shot, yeah.
Ben can show you how to run 5 racks in a row on a bar box.
I could show you how to run 7, just not consistently. Tough cut on that 13. She didn't miss it by a ton. I think you got to shoot the 2 first here and get on the 1.
You can roll that into these pockets. You sure shot that quick?
That could spell disaster. 14, 13, 11, 8. Say goodnight.
Just don't go too far.
Yeah, that is a little far. Might have to shoot the 11 first.
Let's watch that 8 ball.
Yeah, makes it a little tougher this way. Look out.
Just like that.
Get out the short cue.
Hippity hop.
Oh, I can play the ghost and you'll bet on the ghost? Are you sure, Todd? Bar box 8-ball, you're going to bet on the ghost?
I'm betting on Ben.
Wow.
In a
I'll
race-
bet on Ben too.
In a race to 21.
I'll race the ghost at 2. That's easy money on bar box 8-ball. Get ball in hand. On a 9-foot, you could bet on the ghost. That would be a good bet.
There's some side action for you right now.
Here we go. Yeah, I might get to play during this tournament after all.
Race to 2. Ben versus the ghost.
Race to 2 is tough. Race to 21, the ghost has no chance.
Let's go race to 3 versus the ghost for $10. Anybody want in? Ben versus the ghost.
Too many people are betting on me. It's not going to work. He made a good hit there, but he got a little unlucky and scratched.
No, there's only betting. We need the ghost backers.
Yeah, we need ghost. I got enough of my own money to bet on myself against the ghost. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to play Charlie Bryan during this trip. Mostly because he's busy and so am I.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Good shot there. Nice little angle on the 1, I think. Cheat the pocket a bit. Probably save the 2 for the 8. He's got a different plan.
Yeah, he wanted to come off the rail there a little bit.
I still think I shoot the 7 first here. Just because the angle on the 2 is taking you the wrong way. A little tougher to shoot the 7 and hold for the 3 though. Might have to spear it a bit. Morning, Bobby. Yeah, Todd. Me against the ghost is a 9-foot only game. And not 8-ball. That's a 10-ball, 9-ball game. Oh, good shot. Just a little thick. Left it safe, though. I'm going to have to bank this in the side. Well, looks like everyone's up early this morning.
Yeah.
Good to see.
On a Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It is only Wednesday.
I don't know. I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore.
I'm
so
always
busy.
lost too, yeah. Morning, Blake. Looks to be a little straight on the 3, but on the bar box you're never really straight. You can always cheat the pocket quite a bit, create angle, just like that.
Take that 7 now.
I might actually shoot the 2 first, but
Yeah.
the 7 is fine. I'm definitely shooting the 2 first here. Just makes it easier to get on the 8 from the 7. Good morning, Lou from New Jersey. As soon as you send me the winning lottery ticket.
Yeah. You have to be in South Carolina for that. We got our tickets here last night, but
Yeah.
have to check and see if we got any of the side money.
Crumbs.
Crumbs.
We'll take the crumbs.
I'll take some $1.6 billion crumbs.
Yep. FaceTime lessons. Todd, I'm pretty sure you're giving me lessons. 10-6, 1 pocket. Isn't that what we're doing? What's up, Jeff from New York?
Hey, Pete.
We're doing great. Weather's nice in Texas. A little overcast, but nice and warm. This isn't bad. He left a real tough shot here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can cut this in with a flat stroke and not scratch. I don't think that's a possibility. I think you'd have to dig into it.
Yeah, you can play a safe here too if you wanted.
Sarah from New York. Morning, Sarah. He's eyeing up cutting it in the other side, but you still have to do something with this cue ball to avoid the scratch.
A little bit of draw and come out a couple rails.
Yeah, I'd be more worried about just avoid the scratch and pot the ball and see what happens, right? I wouldn't try to do too much here.
Oh no, you're going to come out a couple rails anyway, going this way with a little bit of draw. You can't draw it.
This is a tough shot. Blake says he would play behind the black.
That's what I said.
I'm not a huge
Try
fan
it
of that
safe,
though,
no.
because the 7's really close to the side. It's easy to kick that in. He slightly got away with that. Gonna have to bank this. You could cut this, but I think you gotta bank it.
You'd have to cut it to the left-hand pocket.
No, I could cut it in the right. Bar box. Bar box. You can cut this in the bottom left as we're looking at it now. I would bank it for sure, because you can hold it as, if you bank it in the top left as we're looking at it, then you can hold the cue ball kind of behind the 8 as a two-way. That's what I'd be trying to accomplish here. Or just play the safe. Doesn't look like she quite got there.
No, she can see the.
Let's see if she tries to cut it in. She's going to try to cut it in. Ooh, little thin.
A little thin, yeah.
Little thin. Let's see if the Darvilles can get on the board.
It's on Facebook and YouTube, Q Sports Live. And YouTube. Yeah, it's Q Sports Live.
What type of division are these players in?
This is open.
It's open in the sense that anyone can play as long as you're a resident or you play in a Texas league.
But if you got an A player on your team, you race to 4. If you're a B or sort of C level player, it's race to 3.
Two 2-1, staying alive, the Darvilles.
So here's a look at the room.
We heard, Todd, someone in South Carolina.
There's Jerry Olivier's little booth over there.
Really nice setup here, guys. Lots of room around the tables, nice and bright.
There's Ben and I.
Another crushing head ball break. I like it. Hit that one good. You got to run stripes here because you don't have an opener, I don't think, on a low ball unless you want to dice the 6, but I would be shooting the 12 first. Definitely the 12 first. The only real problem is maybe getting short side on the 11-9 in the side or the top corners. Super nice setup here, Grant. Really nice. Nice big open space.
Lots of room around the tables.
Yeah, the tables are all spaced out super far. You'd never be in somebody's way.
These are all brand new tables. You can take a few of those if you want. Oh yeah, we got a whole roll of them. Stickers, yeah.
Grant, we wish you were here too.
Maybe.
It's going to be a long 5 days with not being allowed to play.
Got to find some bends, some side action.
Possibly. Possibly. But I hate gambling on the Valley box. So.
Unless we can get any ghost backers.
Yeah, we're gonna give up on the ghost backers. That's never gonna happen.
Oh, come on now. There's somebody out there got to bet $10 on the ghost.
Ben Parker, no, you don't have to hit the head ball in these rules. I prefer second ball in Valley Table 8 ball, actually. But these tables are running pretty fast, so head ball works.
It's working from him. Didn't work for me earlier. I crushed a couple.
Yeah, but I was racking for you. That's the difference.
There you go. The Ben Gaff rack.
Running low ball. You'll bet 10 on the ghost versus me, or me versus the ghost? Who you betting 10 on, Grant? And where are you getting the $10?
Who's that, Grant?
That's Grant, yeah.
I'll bet 10 on Ben versus the ghost, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bet 10 on me, so we need somebody to bet on the ghost. 8-ball on the break doesn't count in these rules, but you make a good point there. It does go in a lot when you hit second ball.
Yeah, but then it's your choice to spot and continue or re-rack and break again.
If we turn the overhead lights off, it'd be too dark. We can't do that.
Yeah.
The glare on the floor isn't too bad. All right, stop shot here will suffice. Shot that a little quick, I think.
Yeah.
Left it pretty long, though. I don't know. I think you can go rail first to make the 10 here.
I think so. Just bump the 14 to the rail, leave yourself for the 13.
Grant, did you let Steph type that for you? If I knew you were going to on this morning. That is some serious not Englishing there.
Yes.
$10 from bottles. There you go.
Stealing your kids' bottles.
Yeah, Blake, this is a lot like Four Bears setup, actually.
Yeah.
The room is very similar.
They're just missing our big stage for streaming.
Yeah. Oh, he needs this to hurry up a little and get on that 11. I think he's okay, but now shape is a little tougher. Thanks for sharing, Bobby.
Yeah, it feels weird sitting this low because we were sitting up top too, even at the Maritimes there.
Yeah, the last few we've been
Sitting above the table's nice.
raised up. It's been nice, yeah. It's a little trickier to see angles and stuff from down here.
Although this is nice with that new tripod that I.
Yeah, that
side
tripod
view.
goes higher, yeah. Got a nice overhead view there from the side. I still can't decipher that message, Grant. If I knew you were going to on this morning. If I knew you were going to be on. He forgot the B. Be on.
For
I get it.
For Todd.
I
Delete
got
and
it.
ban that guy for not using proper English.
Yeah, Grant still needs coffee. Steph, your English is great. That was a bad joke. I didn't know you were there. Otherwise, I would have poked more shots at you already.
Yeah. Does that go by there?
No, he's eyeing up trying to bank it, but I don't think the bank goes either.
No.
I don't really see a shot here, to be honest. Usually there's always a shot. Right here, I don't really see a shot.
Your mama might be sitting there next to you and going, you're cleaning up your own pants style. So please.
What about the one pocket shot?
Clean up your area.
3 rail in the upper left. That's a shot. You play it like you're banking it in the lower right, but you're going to miss it, and then 3 rail it. It's a one pocket shot.
Don't forget on the dress code issues, if you have a question, you ask the referee. Referees are really.
Well, I'm always paying attention, Grant, especially when it comes to grammar
Yeah. Grammar Nazi.
and Englishing. He's just going to play the 1 rail, try to miss the 9. But that wasn't a possibility. That ball didn't go from there.
No.
See ya in Nanaimo, Riley.
I think I take this 11 right now.
Yeah, because it is in a little bit of a funny spot. And you can draw below the 1 to the point where you don't leave a shot on the 1 if you happen to miss it. But I don't think you miss it. It's very makeable from there.
He didn't draw it enough.
Yeah, he hit it a little too hard.
Easy safe behind the 14
Yeah,
if you
I
really
would
wanted.
just roll into the 14 or use the 9 to go behind the 14. Either way, I'm using the 14 as a blocker here. Well, Grant, since my mom raised me. Looks like she tried to cut it in the side and play it 2-way.
I was talking to Steph last night at Hidden Spot about bringing back the Player of the Year.
For SML.
Yeah.
Because there's a player of the year for CCS.
We'd have to get some
that's a
league
good
nights
shot.
in to try to win that.
Yeah, I'm not winning that anytime soon. You got to play every week to win that player of the year. For the match, the 8 in the corner. Oh.
Scratches anyway.
This is going to go hill, I believe.
Looks like it. Yep. We got. Did you? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll get that up there too.
That is a good idea, Blake. I like it.
He's on there. Yep.
Yeah, I took over the curse, Grant. Somebody had to take the curse. Somebody's got to do the hard work of cursing these players. Good day, Mr. Shannock.
Hey Jay,
Well,
how you doing?
I don't think I could have a strong enough curse for him to ever miss this ball. This is straight in. Hill. A race to 5 with the ghost. Really? You're going to bet on the ghost in a race to 5? I'll take that bet. Can't see the ghost winning 5 games against me. Not on these tables, anyway.
You could probably even spot the ghost one on that.
Oh, absolutely. I could spot the ghost 3 on that. 5 racks with ball in hand, 8 ball in the bar box. I'm just going to crush it so it's wide open and then run out every time. From ball in hand is too easy. You're right, Blake. He did shoot it too hard. Grant, can you have a piece? Ben Parker. This is Ben Francis.
And Ryan Epp.
Beside me is Mr. Ryan Epp. Hill, first match of the day. We love it. Oh, there's a little pressure on this break because they had 2 chances to win this match already. All right, this is a pretty good break if you like low balls. I don't see a problem here. The 3 gets you to the 6 and the 6 gets you to the 4. Which is what they're going to do right now. 3, 6, 4, 1, 5, 8. Looks pretty straightforward. Just got to be careful from the 4 to the 1, making sure you get the right angle on the 1 to get up table for the 5. Lan, we're an hour ahead. It is 10 to 11 here. 10:51. Well, thanks for tuning in, Ben Parker. We appreciate it. Share it with your friends. This is the key shot in this rack, making sure you get angle on the 1. I think he's got a good angle to go forward 2 rails, but jacked up over that 12 ball. This makes it a little more difficult. Dwayne, this tournament is in Port Arthur, Texas. About an hour-and-a-half drive from Houston. Oh, he's rolled too far. She can't see this 1 ball now. Gonna have to kick it in. Good effort. Tough shot. All right. Ball in hand with a backdoor out for the win. Let's see, little funny right off the first shot, but the 15's a hanger. That's always an option.
I don't mind taking the 10 ball or 12 ball and going 3 rails.
Yeah, it's 12 down there. Yeah,
12.
I would shoot the 12 for sure, because I like leaving the 15 as insurance
Yeah.
in case you run out of shape.
Yeah, you come 3 rails back out into here, you got 2 or 3 balls you can shoot at.
Yeah, just get 2 rails. I don't know where you get the 3rd rail.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm thinking off the one where they're at. So 2 rails and out.
2 rails right around the rack spot, I think.
Yeah.
Or just out to middle table is fine. Then you got all kinds of options there. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. 14, 10. 14, 10, 13, 11, 15. That's the pattern I'm going here. Save that 15 for last is always nice. Got a hanger to get on the 8. You're right, Blake. He was a little straight on the 4, and jacked up over the ball. He couldn't do a lot with it. They kind of got a little unfortunate to be jacked up over that ball. Otherwise, it was really easy.
The table seems really dark on the camera, so we got the brightness turned up. If we turn it down so it shows the room a little dimmer, the table goes really dark.
Yeah, just the overhead lights and the floor is a little shiny, but this works just fine. Charles, sounds like you're living a pool player's life. Up till 2:30 and then back to work. Back to work so you could watch pool. Oh, wow.
If you got some money, maybe we can play.
Maybe you could find that out the hard way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play a little. Ryan plays a little.
Yeah.
We play okay.
Yeah, I'll call you, Grant.
No problem, bud. As soon as this match is over, I think we're going to be...
We'll shut down, yeah, because we'll have probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes in between the next round coming up.
It'll be a couple minutes. I know there was teams that had a bye. There's 54 teams, there were 10 buys. So matches won't take long. That was a great shot. He got perfect. 8 ball for the win. I don't think commentator's curse is working here either.
That's the big comeback. Is that 3 in a row?
Yeah, they're not going to be. The other team's not going to be very happy. They had 2. They actually had 3 good chances, but 2 really good chances to win this match. I like this. She's being sure
Double
here.
check, yeah.
Can they play? You obviously don't watch CSL enough. Well, I think Arredondo, Travis, that would be the first time I've ever seen him watching. So,
if you want, send the page a message for pricing. It depends where it is. Give us the dates, where the location is, everything. We can get you the price to stream. It all depends on how far it is, when we can, if we're in the area, how much it costs for us to travel, how long it is.
yeah, it can be cheap if we happen to be, say, going from Texas to Indiana or something. It'd be a lot cheaper than us coming straight from home. So, just depends where we are. Work, what is that? Yeah, we don't know what that is, Todd. Haven't done that for a while. Thanks,
So,
Brandon.
Here is, I'll put this up. Rio Cajun Seafood Restaurant and Bar. They put up $5,000 added to the tournament here.
Yeah, and they're doing the catering outside here in the building.
Main tournament sponsor, and then these are the vendors in the room. Jerry Libby Billiard Supply and Bryant Billiard, sorry.
Ben Parker, we're from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. The Great White North. It's Winnipeg. Well, that's fairly easy for us to get to.
Yep.
Shoot us a message. We'll make it work. So I think we'll shut it down quick and restart it when we got another match coming up. We'll show you guys a quick view of the room here. You've got 45 tables in here, and they're all brand new valleys. got your hardware.
Here we got Garcia, Sullivan, Ibarra, cable 17, Olivo, Cardenas, Darville and Darville, 25.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. See if we can get a view of Bryant Billiards and their line of clothing and hats.
Oh, they covered up the one that I like on the bottom there.
Joshua, I don't really have any tips, but let's see, who could you get in contact with that would give you tips on glasses? Let me think about that one. I'll get back to you, Joshua. I know there's a certain prescription you can take to your doctor, and it's not too expensive. And they'll give you some proper bifocals for shooting pool.
Okay, guys, we'll shut down. We'll be back when we get the next match coming. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, see you guys in a bit.